Swami Vidyanand says in Panchdashi 7-139-140-141, Arthanam Arjune Klesa Tathaiva Paripalne Nase Dukham Bhaye Dukham Dhik Arthan Kleskarina. Acquiring wealth and protecting it causes suffering. When wealth is lost or spent, it brings sadness. High upon this wealth, the source of suffering. Mangs Panchalicayastu Yantra Lole Ang Panjare Asnayu Asti Granthi Salinya Striya Kimip Sobhanam. What beauty is in women whose bodies are like puppets of flesh, with limbs controlled by strings, endowed with tendons, bones and joints. एवं आदिषु शास्त्रसु दोषा सम्यक प्रपंचता विमिश्रण और निसमतानि कथम दुखेषु मंजति. Such are the defects of worldly pleasures, elaborately pointed out by the scriptures. No wise man, aware of these defects, will allow himself to be drowned in afflictions caused by them. Verse 142-143 say, Sudhyachid manu api no visam hantum ichhati, mishchan dhvas tinjanan, no mudhas tad jigatsati. Even afflicted with hunger, no one wants to eat poison, much less will a wise man, already satisfied by sweets, want to eat it. Prarabdha karma pravalyad, bhoge ichha bhavet yadi, Christian ev tadapi esa bhunge vist grihitvat. If the strength of prarabdha karma creates a desire for enjoyment, a wise person does so with reluctance, like a man who is forced to work. Verse 7-144-145-146 से भुंजाना व अपि बुधा श्रद्धावंता कुटुंबिना नाद्यापि कर्म नो छिन्नम इति क्लिश्यन्ति संततम. The wise, having a spiritual faith, if forced by their fructifying karma to live a family life, maintaining married relations, always sorrowfully think that the bonds of karma are not yet torn off. Nayam klesh अत्र संसार ताप किंतु विरक्तता भ्रांति ज्ञान निदानो ही ताप संसारिका स्थिता. Sorrow of world is not due to affliction, but a dislike for it, because worldly suffering is understood to be caused by erroneous thinking. विवेकेन परिक्लिष्टन अल्प भोगेन तृप्यति अन्यथा अनंत भोगे अपि नैव तृप्यति कहिर्चित्. A man endowed with discrimination sees the defects of enjoyment and is satisfied even with a little, whereas he who is subject to illusion is not satisfied even with endless enjoyments. Verse 147-148 says, न जातु कामना उक्र उपभोगेन साम्यति हविषा कृष्ण वतर्मेव भूय एव अभिवर्ते. The desires are never quelled by enjoyment, but increase more like a flame of fire fed on the clarified butter. This has been quoted in Manu Samhita 294 by King Yayati after years of enjoyment. परिज्ञाय उपभोक्तो ही भोगो भवति तुच्छते विज्ञाय सेवितश्चोरो मैत्री मेते न चोरताम. By knowing the impermanence of pleasure, the gratification of desire comes to an end. Like a thief getting employed does not behave like a thief, but like a friend. Verse 7-149-150 says, Mansa nigritasya lila bhoga alpaka apiya tamev alabd vistaram klishtatvad bahumanete. For one who has controlled his mind, even a little pleasure is enough, knowing that all pleasures bring suffering. Patanjali Yoga Sutra 150 says that impressions remain even after enjoyment ceases, that may not trouble a hardened yogi, but will cause anxiety to a discriminating yogi, whose mind is delicate like an eyeball, which can not bear even a slightest taint of impurity. Baddha mukto mahipalo grama matren tusyati pared no baddho no akranto no rashtra bahumanete. A king freed from prison is content with just a village, but for kings who are neither imprisoned nor conquered, even a kingdom is not enough.